So another thing we have to do, we have a broken brake line. So to get to it, you have these covers covering the whole thing. And how you remove it, you're gonna have those little clips here. So, just pop them out. And the rest of it here, you're gonna have just like little clips. So you just pry it and it comes up. So you're gonna have two covers like this from the middle and then one at the end. And then you could fix your lines. Already started removing a line here. I don't know if you can see, not really. Anyways, I'll be back. So the broken line is out. You can see, and this is where your, I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can see, but this is where the junction block is hiding. So after you remove the covers, you'll be able to undo your line over here, and so you're gonna have like one line from end to end instead of just putting a junction block. All right, that's it. One thing for your info too, the fittings on this thing is, if you can see, it's a bubble. It's a flat fitting. It's a bubble flare. Compare if you do like a double flare. That's what it looks like. This ones here are bubble flat. And if you see the fittings, it's completely flat. All right. Another thing, if you don't have the tools to do a bubble flare, you could always use the normal double flare kit. You know what you do? Let's say a kit like this. What you do, you just reverse it, and put it on the flat surface without the thing, and do the same thing. Put your little dimple, and you could just put it and crush it flat. This way it's gonna be a kind of bubble flare. I like to use this tool here, the Titan. It's pretty good. You could make flares really easy. It's like, if you could see, you have a piece here. You use like a stopper, so your line goes in a way, it goes right in the middle here. You put the stopper here, your line goes here, it stops right where you have to do. You tighten it, and then you just put one side to do, in a way, a bubble. It's a perfect bubble when you do it, and then you just put it with the other side, and you do a double flare. So that's it. If you don't have the tool, you could always use a thing. Just reverse. If you have this kind of tool, just reverse it and smack it down, and it's gonna be a bubble. Even if it doesn't look underneath flat, after you tighten it, it's gonna be exactly like, if you'd see what it looks like, a bubble there. You see at the bottom, it's not exactly flat compared to one that's been crushed. See this one here in focus. This is a bubble one, that it's there. If you could see another one, if it's crushed, it's pretty flat at the bottom, but there's still a kind of you know, a little angle underneath. Doesn't matter. Alright guys, later. Something else I want to show you too. It's these holders for the line. So if you want to know how to take them off, you just pull on one end. You're gonna see there's a little clip, so you pull that side off, and then it's gonna be pretty hard because it's gonna be still stuck like in the middle. So you're gonna have to pry underneath, because the way it's made, it just opens up and there's a bolt in the middle holding the bracket. So the way you see it, you just pry it from in the middle there to take it off that nut, that bolt there. So this is it. Just pry it on top and then pry it in the middle so the thing opens up. All right. Here's a close-up of that holder, the way it's made. So you see there's this little tab here. It's just on top of this. So then when you pull on it, this whole thing opens up. Can do it by one hand, but anyways, you could just pop it. You lift it with the screwdriver and it's gonna open. I do it one hand, yeah, and that's it. And it holds in the middle here where the bolt is. So you're gonna just open it up and pry it in the middle over here where that bolt is, so the whole thing will open. It's gonna be pretty tight when it's stuck on the lines there, especially over here there on the fuel lines there. So it's gonna seem like it doesn't open more. I mean, so you're gonna see the way it is there. It's gonna just bend and it won't open. And that's what it looks like. Alright, we're done. The brakes are finished. The garage is clean. You can throw all the crap. I just hate doing this kind of work. Brake lines and fuel lines. But the thing is, the backstory is like, my wife was going to drive, I was there, and I could see that the brake light was on. So I tried it and they had no brakes. I looked at the master, was empty, so there was no way she could drive the car. So to send it to a garage would have had to call CAA. So I decided to fix it. So it was a big expense, $25 for the line and a bit of brake fluid, and that was it. So the car is done, and now back to our fun project. Clean out this mess now, what I started. Later.